everyone. So in this STAADPRO tutorial, we are going to learn about how to assign the floor loads. So I have taken one example so that I can explain this floor loads very precisely. So these are the data I have considered for this example. So I have taken length of the structure as 12 meters and it has been divided into 4 bays. Number of divisions is 4. Similarly for width it is 9 meters and number of divisions or bays is 3. And for height it is 15 meters and number of bays are 5. Okay. And the floor loads considered are like dead load category and live load category. So on the floors I have taken 3.5 kilonewton per meter square, and similarly on the roof or the last floor I have taken 2 kilonewton per meter square. Okay. And I wanted to show you the difference, like if you want to assign different load values for different floors, so how to assign that we'll see here. So right now I have taken first two floors, okay, that is 4 kilonewton per meter. Third floor is 3.5 kilonewton per meter square, and fourth is 3 kilonewton per meter square. And for the roof for the last floor, that is 1.5 kilonewton per meter square. Okay, so now we will see how to assign these loads in STAADPRO. So we'll open STAADPRO now. So I'm going to take a new project here and I'm going to give the name as floor loads. Let me name it as floor loads. Yeah, and just click on next again, finish. So as I said before, I wanted to give you the structure. I have already given the plan dimensions for this. So just going for the geometry, click on run structure wizard. And after this, just open the frame models in model type, select the bay frame, and the length I have taken was 12 meters. So just give 12 meters and number of bays along is 4. Okay, and height is 5 and number of bays along height is 5, and width I have taken 9 and the divisions are 3. All are equally divided. So just click on apply and just you can transfer or you can close this here. So would you like to transfer? Yes. And click on OK here. So next step is just I want to turn off this grid. Click on this icon here. You can click on this. So next step we need to assign the properties. I'm going to take properties. Right now I'm going to take properties all same. For columns and beams I'm going to consider same properties. So let it be 0.3. Okay, let it be 0.45 by 0.3. And click on add and close. So just click on assign to view. Just for example, I have taken same property for columns and beams. And next step is to create support conditions. So click on create at right side, fixed support, add. So select support 2 and I'm going for the front view. And default we have to select the node cursor and you have to highlight the bottom nodes, assign to selected nodes, assign and yes. And the next step is to assign the loads. So right now we are going to see the floor loads. Just click on load case details, add, and I'm going for dead load, add, and similarly live load. So click on live and add, close. So just I'm going for some isometric view here. So as we discussed before, I wanted to give dead load on floors and roof. So floors are nothing but the normal first floor, second floor, third floor, and roof is nothing but the topmost floor of the structure. So just go for the floor load at left side. Just give the pressure value as minus 3.5 kilonewton per meter square. So since I wanted to assign this floor load for only floors, I have to start from the first floor and end with the fourth floor. Okay. So if you don't know the height of this one, you can measure this distance. Otherwise, we have given the total height 15 and we have divided into 5 floors. So each floor will be 5 meters. Okay. So if you want to give the dimensions or the node to node distance, you can click here at the top of the toolbar. So display node to node distance and you can take the first floor height. So that is 3 meters and total floor. I mean up to 4th floor, the total height is 12 meters. So we need to define this as the minimum and maximum range under the floor loads. Okay. So just you have to define the Y range as 3 meters and maximum range is 12 meters. So you can click on add and similarly I want to give the roof load. Okay. So obviously the roof is at 15 meters. Okay. So from the bottom if you are going to calculate the total roof height, that will be at 15 meters. Okay. So similarly for roof I want to take 2 kilonewton per meter square, and the minimum and maximum value will be same. So just remember, whenever you want to give one value to particular floor, you have to define minimum and maximum values as same. Okay. So after defining, again just click on add and close. So if you observe, two floor loads has been assigned. Okay. No, there is no need to again select and assign to the view. If you observe, if I am selecting the first load, it has been assigned to all the 4 floors, which has been highlighted in blue color. Similarly, if I am selecting the second one, it has been assigned to the roof floor. Sorry, we have to take minus value. Yeah. Just double click on that. If you want to edit any load, I have to give minus 2 kilonewton per meter square and change close. Okay. If you want to observe in different views, you can observe like this. Okay. It will be distributed on the slab. Total, it will be distributed along all the floors. Similarly, now I want to give the floor loads. Live loads. Again, select load case 2. Click on add. Just go for floor loads again. I want to give the pressure on first 2 floors, that is minus 4. So if I want to consider 2 floors, first floor is 3 meters and up to second floor it is 6 meters. So obviously the starting minimum value will be 3 and ending value will be 6. Okay. So after giving these values, click on add, and similarly for third I have taken 3.5 kilonewton per meter square. So just change the value here. Just change the value for minus 3.5 kilonewton per meter square, and obviously for third floor the height is 366 plus 3, it will be 9 and maximum will be 9. Okay, so each floor is 3 meters. Okay, coming to third floor, 3 plus 3 plus 3 all will be 9. So if I want to assign floor only one floor, we have to take minimum and maximum values same. Okay, so click on add, and similarly for fourth floor I want to take different value. So just change the value for 3 kilonewtons here, 3 kilonewton per meter square. For fourth it is 12 meter by 12 meter. Okay, so just you have to give 12 by 12 and again click on add. So similarly for roof I want to give 1.5 kilonewton per meter square minus 1.5 kilonewton per meter square and give the minimum as 15 and maximum is also 15. So like this, if you want to define loads for each floor, you have to give the minimum and maximum values as same. And if you want to define the pressure for different floor levels, starting from first floor to third floor or fourth floor, you have to define the first floor height as minimum and the maximum value as the last floor. Like whatever the last floor value you want to assign, that can be taken as the maximum value. Okay, so you can close, and if you want to define the combination, just click on load case details, add, and you can click on auto load combination. So you can select Indian code, generate loads and click on add. So close. So analysis, all, add, close. So again just go for analyze menu and run analysis, save. So automatically Staad will run the analysis. So we got the analysis results. Just click on view output file to see the total floor load values. Okay, you can click on results and just go for total applied load, and we got the total floor load as minus 1728 kilonewton per meters. Total floor load. And similarly dead load is dead load is minus 1728 and total applied load is also same. Okay, so we can see the maximum displacement at what are the maximum displacements and at which node they have occurred. Okay, and if you want to see the displacements and other results, just go for post processing. You can click on apply and OK. So here you can see the displacements. Okay, and we are going to have the bending moment y direction in z direction. Okay, so according to that we can see the changes in the structure, like graphical changes. Okay, and if you want to see animation, we can go for animation. Let us check. Actually there will be very minute displacement. So section displacement, apply and OK. So right now we can see very minute animation here. So in upcoming videos I will show this one also. If you observe, you are going to get animations in middle. Okay, so like this we can see the results in post processing, and after this we can go for the design of the structure. Okay, so in this video we have learned how to give the floor loads. Okay, So if you are going to give only one floor load, you have to define minimum and maximum ranges as same. And if you want to define different same pressure for different floors, then you have to define the first floor or the like starting floor height and the ending floor height. Okay. So hope you like this content, and if you find this useful, please share with your friends, and please subscribe for Civil Engineering Blooms. Thank you.